Some couple of things I've observed about the issue of trying to correct teaching, correct false doctrine. From my own observation, I'm going to say that I'm saying two extreme of whatever that has to do with correction. And one of it is the fact that there's an extreme end to how we correct people. And I think how you can detect that is when you always have issues with what people say. So long as what they say does not agree with what you believe, and then you want to attack. And I think that's an extreme end. You always want to talk about errors, you always want to talk about false teaching, and sometimes some of the false teachings might not necessarily be false teaching. It might just be an issue of school of thought. We have different school of thought, even on doctrinal issue. And you coming up to just say this is wrong, you're coming from your own perspective. So sometimes you need to know school of thoughts before you know how to address those issues. And I think another extreme end of the whole correcting thing is the fact that people like to correct, but they are not really correcting. They are only pointing fingers, but they are not correcting. They are not really profiling the solution. That's an extreme end. But there's another extreme end to the whole issue of don't correct, because you hear some people say, this man of God has been good, he has been giving to the poor. I don't think that is a reason why he should not be corrected. Number one, nobody's above mistake. If nobody's above mistake, it means nobody's above correction. I hear people make statements like God has not called us into the ministry of correction. It's a lie. Such people that make those statements don't know the Bible. Part of saying the truth is correcting the lie. And so long as you are not willing to correct the lie, one of the things that will continue to happen is that in as much as you are saying truth, you realize that you are avoiding to say some things because you are avoiding to correct. Okay, so even in the ministry of Jesus, we could see how Jesus came and he was correcting the teachings of the Pharisees. Paul did that. So you can continue to see all through scripture how that correcting people doesn't mean that you are condemning them, but you are trying to make sure truth prevail over lies. The Bible says you will know the truth and the truth will set you free. If you're going to reverse that text, you're going to realize that when you know the lie or you believe the lie, you'll be in bondage. Truth brings freedom, lies bring bondage.